What's going on, guys? Wednesday, new comic book day. Got some books. Not a huge week, but I picked up a book that I wasn't sure I was going to get, so let's get into it. A couple books from Dark Horse first. First, this is Edgar Allan Poe's The Premature Burial. These are, I picked up the last couple of these that Richard Corbin's done. These are Edgar Allan Poe adaptations. Richard Corbin's artwork's not my favorite thing in the world. But it's starting to grow on me, so I'm going to stick with it, and I'm going to check this out, and I'll continue to pick up these Edgar Allan Poe books, because I love Poe, and I love these type of stories, so I'm willing to stick with it and see if Richard Corbin's art starts to grow on me a bit more. Next, from Dark Horse, this is Lobster Johnson, Get the Lobster, Part 3 of 5. Once again, I don't really remember what happened in the last issue. I might just sit down and read all of these once all 5 have come out, but always enjoy Lobster Johnson when it comes out. Sort of a pulp character in the Hellboy universe. Really great stuff. Next, from Dynamite, this is Red Sonja number 8. Another awesome Jenny Frison cover, although this is probably my least favorite out of the bunch so far. Right now, I think Red Sonja is like looking for, she's tracking down a bunch of different people for the king. I forget exactly what the premise is, but the first story arc of this book was fantastic. Really looking forward to reading more Red Sonja. Gail Simone doing an amazing job on that book. Next, this is Trillium number 8. This is probably my favorite cover of the bunch. And I'm flipping through and I'm seeing more upside down stuff, so we're going to have to flip some more. I really liked this book early on, and I'm really sort of indifferent about it now. I'm glad that it's coming to an end. Jeff Lemire's artwork is great and everything, but there were like 3 issues in the middle there, or 2 issues where absolutely nothing happened. And I feel like the story wasn't progressing, and it could have been done in fewer issues. So I'm excited to see how that ends, but also happy that it is finally ending. Plus, miniseries dropping off my pull list is always a good thing, so I can pick up more stuff. Next, this is Black Science number 5. This book has been fantastic. I believe in this issue we're gonna find out who sabotaged the Pillar and sort of sent them. I forget where they are exactly, but they are currently stranded, and we're gonna find out who sabotaged the Pillar. I say this all the time, but Matteo Scalera artwork, it's really the Dean White painted colors that make this book look so amazing. And I recently read Rick Remender's Uncanny X-Force run, and Dean White did a lot of painted colors in that book, in that series too, so can't suggest Black Science enough. I think most people are reading it though, honestly. Next, only Marvel book this week, which is weird because I've been having big Marvel weeks, but this is Magneto number 2. The first issue of this was amazing. Magneto sort of on his own, hunting down people who have wronged mutants. He's doing his own thing, in his own way. A really brutal sort of book. The artwork, it took me a few pages to get used to the artwork in the first issue, but I really, really enjoyed it. I'm really excited to get into that one. Cullen Bunn did a really good job on the first issue. And then we have a couple DC books. First, this is Green Arrow number 30. This is really weird because I've been having like no DC books lately, and now I get them all in one week. Green Arrow number 30, Outsiders War. What part is this? Part 5. The last issue ended in a really crazy spot, so I'm going to be really interested to see how Ollie gets himself out of that one. But this Outsiders War stuff has been really, really cool. Andrea Sorrentino's artwork, as always, in the interior is absolutely amazing. So cannot suggest Green Arrow enough right now. Jeff Lemire's whole run has been good. There was sort of a lull in the middle there where I was less than excited about it. But it's back to being amazing. Next, this is Swamp Thing number 30. Of course, Charles Soule writing this book. It has been fantastic ever since he picked it up at issue 19. The last issue wasn't my favorite thing ever. I don't know. I'm sort of sick of Swamp Thing being tricked out of his powers. I mean, we've seen it before, so we'll see how this storyline plays out with the Serene. I mean, it's interesting, but like I said, the last issue is probably my least favorite since Charles Soule picked up the book. And next, this is going to be my pick of the week for sure. I've been so pumped about this book for, I don't know, for months since they announced that they were jumping on this book. This is Detective Comics number 30, Manipulator, Buccellato. You can just see by the cover the marked difference in sort of tone and style for this book. It was just crap for probably 5 issues or so. And now I think it's going to be amazing. Manipul's artwork is absolutely fantastic. Flipping through this, I cannot wait to read it. I think this is going to be the first book that I read. But Manipul on the artwork, I believe also he and Buccellato are co-writing the book. So it's sort of it really is a team effort. And I'm really pumped to get into this. And reading this is going to make me even more excited for Batman Eternal, which starts next week. So those are all the books that I got this week. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll be checking out some videos today and tonight through the weekend. Take care, and I'll talk to you guys again soon.